however you want to go. Sauteed by Kelsey Plum last night against the LA Sparks.
By Stevens.
The drive by Plum. Once she gets by Reese, it's over.
Kelsey Plum went head-to-head with Angel Reese and left her stunned with a disrespectful, too small taunt. But here's the kicker. That single moment might highlight everything wrong with the Chicago Sky right now. From Angel Reese's questionable double-double to a complete team disconnect, there's a bigger story unfolding. Why did this blowout loss hit so hard, and how did Kelsey Plum completely exploit the Sky's weaknesses? Let's break it all down. This isn't just about one game. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great! Thank you so much. Now back to the video. Angel Reese's box score might catch your eye.
Angel Reese, 31 minutes, 5 of 11, 45% from the field, and that's an improvement. That is an improvement. God, Angel Reese had her a double-double last night. That's right. Oh, once again, this proves that Angel Reese's double-doubles does not equate to victory.
13 points, 12 rebounds. Looks solid, doesn't it? But here's the issue. Those numbers came wrapped in a 13-point blowout loss, and when you dig deeper, they don't hold up. Take her rebounds. Sure, grabbing 12 boards sounds like dominance at first glance, but a chunk of those came from her own missed shots. She went 5 for 11 from the field, and while 11 attempts may not seem like much, the inefficiency left her team scrambling to recover. Picture this. Reese misses a close look at the rim, snags her own rebound, only to miss again. That's padding the rebound column without solving the real problem, putting points on the board. Think of her stat line like eating an entire box of candy before a big game. It gives you energy, but is it really helping? Her numbers looked flashy in isolation but didn't feed the team the way they needed, and that inefficiency wasn't just about missed shots, it disrupted the team's flow. There were moments you could see her teammates visibly asking for the ball, arms outstretched, while she forced difficult shots over defenders. One possession in the third quarter said it all. Reese spun into a double team near the baseline, ignored an open shooter outside, and threw up a contested layup that barely grazed the rim.
And she got, for lack of a better way of putting it, cooked, rotisseried, grilled, baked, fried. Right here, Kelsey Plum destroyed them. 6 of 10 from three-point range, 28 points, 8 assists, 2 boards.
The Sparks recovered the loose ball and turned it into an easy three-pointer on the other end. That's not the kind of play that builds trust or momentum. Stats like Reese's can be incredibly misleading. Historically, fans love big double-doubles, but this game was a perfect example of how they don't always equal impact. Case in point, Russell Westbrook's triple-doubles were legendary, but even his critics pointed out how they sometimes didn't translate into wins. Angel Reese fell into a similar pattern here, with her focus clearly on doing too much instead of working efficiently within the team's system. It became obvious. She has all the talent in the world, but if the Sky want to avoid more losses like this, Reese needs to play smarter, not just harder. So how does Kelsey Plum fit into this? She took this exact situation and turned it into a clinic. Let's see how she flipped the game on its head. A 5'8" guard making a 6'4" forward look too small sounds almost impossible. But Kelsey Plum didn't just say it, she proved it. That viral taunt wasn't just trash talk, it was the exclamation point on a performance that crushed the Sky. With 28 points, 6 three-pointers, and 8 assists, Plum played with the kind of confidence and efficiency that makes veteran players so dangerous.
This Sky team badly misses Kennedy Carter. Here's the play that's got everybody talking because Kelsey Plum clowned Angel Reese after this.
Shooting 9 for 18 from the field, she wasn't just scoring, she was controlling the entire game. She picked apart the Sky's defense like she had their playbook in her back pocket, exposing every gap and hesitation in their rotations. And then there's the lead up to that moment. Early in the third quarter, Plum went one-on-one in transition. Reese had the height advantage, but Plum blew right past her for a clean layup. No hesitation, no second moves, just speed and precision. As the ball dropped through the net, Plum turned, dropped the too small gesture, and the crowd erupted. But it wasn't just about the gesture. It was a statement. Reese, who already looked frustrated, stood frozen, and you could feel the momentum swing entirely in Plum's favor. It wasn't just a highlight, it was a psychological dagger. Plum's game intelligence was on full display. Every time Chicago overcommitted, she punished them. Whether it was stepping back for a three or threading a perfect assist, Plum had an answer.
Oh, imagine if Caitlin Clark did this. The outrage would be unreal. Oh, my God. That'd be the cats and dogs. And then hits her with the too small. Yeah, too small. Kelsey Plum is a badass.
One play stood out. Late in the second quarter, she caught the Sky trying to trap her on a pick and roll. Instead of forcing a tough shot, she read the defense and found her teammate wide open in the corner for three. It was these smart decisions that elevated the Sparks' offense and made Chicago's defensive mistakes painfully obvious. The fallout from the too small moment hit hard. Social media exploded with reactions, with fans calling it the perfect metaphor for the Sky's season so far. Even the WNBA and Sparks accounts couldn't resist turning the play into a meme, further amplifying the narrative. But this was more than a viral moment. It was a lesson. Plum didn't just dominate individually, she orchestrated the game, showing exactly how to exploit a team that lacked both preparation and cohesion. If Reese had her teammates looking frustrated, Plum had hers fully locked in. So, what does this all say about the Sky's current state? It's not just about losing one game, it's about deeper issues holding this team back.
It's bad. It's really bad. I mean, this was 5 of 11, but the problem is when you're a 6'4" power forward, nah, bro. You can't shoot 5 of 11. Obviously, Kelsey Plum's not as tall as Angel Reese is, and she cooked Angel Reese's ass in hot grease.
The Chicago Sky's problems run deeper than just this game. Blowout losses like this reveal a team struggling with identity, cohesion, and leadership on the court. Angel Reese's flashy stats don't mean much when her inefficiency and decision-making hold the team back. It's not just Reese, though. On both ends of the floor, the Sky looked disorganized and unprepared, and their 0-3 start reflects that. Fans need to stop obsessing over individual numbers and focus on the little things, like making teammates better and executing under pressure. If the Sky can't fix this soon, they're headed for a long season.